Hello. Happy Thursday, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to flip the camera down and just, if you're new to my channel, you can scan this QR code to sign up for my newsletter. If you have any questions, you can let me know, Kathy@backyardstamper.com. And if you like any of the products I show you tonight, you can go to my Stampin' Up store, kathyschmitt.stampinup.net, and place an order. All right. Okay, so we have a couple of specials coming. One of them is if you subscribe to the Paper Pumpkin with a pay-as-you-go subscription by August 10th, you will receive 25% off your first Paper Pumpkin kit. And here's a sneak peek of what that's going to look like. See here, you can sponge it and change the color. So this is going to be a really lovely kit. A quarterly add-on. Add-on dies. So there's something that uses this. The flowers here are going to be used in conjunction with the July kit. The August kit looks like it has the leaves. Oh no, sorry, it might have the circle. Either one. And then the September is this really, oh, that's going to be a good one. Look at the color palette on that. I love it. So I think that they're $12 while supplies last. And July's product of the month is this fabulous Begonia Bell stamp set. And I love the samples here that they show. So I made this gift bag, and I'm going to show you how I made this tonight. Watch this gift card holder. This is a cute little gift card holder. Fits in perfectly like that. And there's two tags. Now I'm going to make these for everyone. And the tags have a little stamp on the back. Really cute stuff. And then I just tied them on because this is going to be how nice the colors coordinate. It's great. So this paper is called Stitched Season. It is so wonderful. It's a brand new paper, online exclusives portion of my Stampin' Up store. The colors are Cherry Cobbler, Old Olive, Peaceful Pine, Pecan Pie, Real Red, and Secret Sea. Love that color palette. And it's kind of like a quilted pattern paper, but the B side is fantastic. So you get these wonderful quilted patterns. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And two of each kind. So you got your B side is beautiful too. So I'm making these gift bags for all my participants. Pattern paper, so you can see how pretty the pattern paper, and here's the other pattern of this is wrapped in cheer, and this is a kit as well. Each gift bag's gonna have this little gifty inside. So inside is this Cozy Christmas kit. This Cozy Christmas kit was the Paper Pumpkin kit for October of 2025. So the to-go kits will have the stamp set and the spot. The in-person will be using those same stamp sets and spots before I mail them out to make theirs. One's going to get a kit, and it comes with your embellishments, a full sheet of dimensionals, a mini roll of tear and tape, and everything you need. It will come with the instructions, and here's the cards that you make with it. These are so beautiful. Now this is like flocked. It feels velvety. So it's so pretty. What I'm doing for everyone is I gave everyone an extra white piece for the inside, which gives you the opportunity. You can use it for something else if you want and stamp right on the inside of this cover. And then it gives you two opportunities because you can always flip it over. So that's card one. And then I stamped my envelope back too, so you get these really pretty envelopes. And then here's one. Now this is all flocked. So pretty. And they come with the sequins. So the design of this is gorgeous. And the stamp set that goes with it is really nice too, because I like the Deck the Halls, the Joy to the World, the Merry Christmas. They're all really nice. And here's some more flocking. So you get to make 3 of each one of these cards. The kit will have that, so you can work at your own pace while you're making your cards. And hopefully the people that come in person do all their stamping, because you're not going to go home with the stamp set. You do all your stamping, and then you can assemble them, like assemble at least one of every one at the class, obviously. But then if you have to bug out of there, you can go home and make the rest of them. Then what I'm also doing for anybody that registers and pays by July 20th, today's the 16th. Anyways, I have some of these gems. Anybody that registers and pays before the 20th will receive one of these packages in their kit as a thank you. And they all will go with these cards, or they will go with your Christmas cards when you're making more. The elusive peppermints, and then this holiday rhinestone. This was one of my favorite packs because you've got all the pretty colors. So those are the extra. In person, we're going to have Christmas music. We're going to have Christmas cookies, all sorts of yum stuff like that. So it's going to be fun and festive. And I have just a couple more spots. If you'd like to come, or you would like a to-go kit, please email me right away. backyardstamper@gmail.com or Kathy@backyardstamper.com, so that you can get registered for the class. You don't want to miss it. The finished size of the bag is 9 inches tall by 8.5 inches wide by 3 inches deep. It's a nice size bag, and it's got reinforcers in there. You start with a piece of 12 by 12 paper, and you score. I'm just going to follow along with my stylus. Oops, it's not even the stylus part. Let me just get my stylus and show you. Here's my scoring thing. Okay. So I've got my scoreboard. It is easier to do it on the scoreboard. And I attached my handles already, but you wouldn't do that, obviously. So you'd have your 12 by 12 piece of paper, and you're going to score 1.5 to make the gusset, 3, and 11.5, which is over here. Rotate once to the right and score at 3. That's it. Then you cut up on the bottom flap to make this. This is going to get tucked into your box. So this is your bottom flap. This is your side flap. And so you cut up to that one, and you cut this little skinny one off. And I just slightly angled my cuts. And then from there, now it's all about your adhesive. So tear and tape works great because you can make them ahead of time and assemble them as you need them. So gift bags for all occasions. And so the first thing you're going to do is put your tear and tape on the little flap. Okay. Then I had my handles, and the handles are 1.5 inches wide by 12 inches long. Two-tone cardstock is what I use for the handles. If you don't have the two-tone cardstock, you can do it with the 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I added 2, equal signs of tear and tape on both sides of the handle. So I've already stuck this first one down. Then you need 2 of this for the inside piece. It's going to go right there. This will help secure the handles and also keep your bag from like ripping the handles off. So I did 3 long strips of tear and tape. This piece measures 8 1/4 long because your bag's 8.5 inches wide and it's 2 inches tall. So let's go ahead and take that off. I'm going to take these off. These bags are so fantastic. So I got the idea from my friend Cindy Pimley. She actually gave Debbie and I like a private lesson on it. And then I've experimented with different sizes. And the reason I went with this full size is one, it's easy to work with a full sheet of 12 by 12 versus 3 strips of tear and tape. So you do this on both sides. So I have already done that, just like so. Now the trick to getting the handles right is if you do the first handle, then you lay your paper right on top. You just match your handle up and then come over and match your handles. So see how they're matched up? So that works good. So now I've got both papers reinforced. This measures 8 1/4 and 2 3/4 high because this bottom flap is 3, so you just want a little bit of an edge. And this you can glue down, it doesn't matter, but I did the tear and tape again. And that's going to be the bottom of the bag, the inside bottom. So I've got my piece of tear and tape here. I accidentally already put adhesive on that piece, so danger. I mean, I peeled off the thing, so it's actually sticky. So you're going to take your one side of the bag. Let's see how I can do it. All right, so I am just trying to get the corner matched up perfectly. So I did that. And then just this tear and tape on designer paper is not repositionable. You will tear your designer paper if you try to lift it off. So you just line it up the best you can and just go with it if it's not exact, okay? Don't stress. And then I'm going to peel this other one. So this corner just gets matched up, just like so. Once it gets started, it kind of wants to follow along. And so see how it's following by just folding on my crease. So these little flaps are going to get sandwiched in. So the first thing you're going to do is fold up the base of your card that you have the reinforcement on. This part's not going to show. Ooh, good tip, Janet, about adding the glue. All right, so now I've got those 2 down. And I accidentally put tear and tape on both sides of the flap, but you don't need to do that because this one's going to have it. So, all right, so I'm going to just peel off this tear and tape here. Now, if you're wondering what to do with these things, all your tear and tape, if you have the balloon festoon, these make great balloon tails. Look. Curly Q, or you can add them to your gift bag as little doodads. And to just get it to line up, you just stand your bag up like that. Take your bone folder and smooth it out, and your gift bag. And so the side that has the the fold, not the seam, is your front. Isn't that amazing? So quick. And then you got your gusset. I forgot to fold this before. And the reason you want the gusset, you don't have to make it. And the first couple that I did not have the gusset. But that allows you to fold your bag flat. So I actually sell these bags at a store, and this way she can hang them on a hanger. I put a little piece of tissue paper sticking up, and I have my card tag on the front. So that is that. Isn't that neat? That's it for tonight. I hope you will sign up for my class, and I look forward to seeing you. And you know, it's going to be really fun, and Christmas in July is one. Please give me a thumbs up and share my video. I have a couple of reels with the bags out there, so now I have this video I can attach to the reel. So, but please share my video and give me a thumbs up, because it helps a lot grow my channel. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you Sunday for scrapbooking.